Hello everyone, here's your host, and today we're going to tell you a scary story. So let's get right into it. When Ellie moved into the old boarding house in Greystone, she didn't expect much. It was temporary, just until her internship ended. The place was dusty, the wallpaper was peeling, and the hallways always smelled faintly like mildew, but room 2B was cheap and quiet. Too quiet. There was only one strange thing about the room. A large antique mirror nailed to the wall, black frame, ornate carvings. It looked older than the house itself. She tried to cover it once with a sheet, but every morning it was back on display, as if the mirror wanted to be seen. The landlord, Mrs. Harrow, just laughed. "That mirror's been there since the fire. No one's been able to take it down, dear." "I wouldn't try again. Bad things happen when people mess with it." Ellie thought it was a joke, until the whispers started. At first, just at night, a soft voice behind the mirror calling her name. Not screaming, just whispering, urging, "Ellie, Ellie, look behind it." She convinced herself it was in her head, stress. Lack of sleep, but deep down, she knew. The voice wasn't hers, then came the reflection. One night, brushing her hair before bed, she saw something in the mirror behind her. Not a person, not exactly, a shape, a shadow. It had no face, but it moved like it was smiling. When she turned around, nothing. But in the mirror, it was still there. She started sleeping with the lights on. She covered the mirror again, this time with duct tape and cardboard. It stayed covered for one night. The next morning, the cardboard was torn and crumpled on the floor, as if something had clawed its way out. Ellie tried to leave. She packed her bags at 3 a.m. and made it to the hallway before she froze. Because in every mirror she passed, the lobby, the stairwell, even her phone screen, she saw the same figure, closer, watching. She dropped her keys. Back in room 2B, she did what no one else dared. She pulled the mirror off the wall. Behind it, nothing but black, not drywall, not wood. A hole, deep, endless, and from within it, a voice. "Thank you for opening the door." Ellie screamed, but the mirror didn't reflect her anymore. It showed a hallway, old, burned. Charred walls. A girl in a white dress stood at the end, staring. Her eyes were hollow, her mouth opened. "You took my place. That was 2 weeks ago. Now, room 2B is empty again." The mirror's back on the wall, spotless. "The landlord says Ellie left in the middle of the night. But tenants say they hear tapping from behind the mirror, whispers, screaming." And now we're going to answer some questions you guys might have after listening to this story. Question 1. Why is the mirror so special? This mirror holds great significance because it serves as a portal to another realm or dimension. It's an entry point for the spirit that resides on the other side, which used to be trapped but is now free. The mirror's origins are deeply rooted in history, perhaps dating back several decades or even centuries. Its antique nature signifies its age and the weight of events that have transpired both near and far from where Ellie finds herself. Question 2. Who is the girl in the mirror? The girl in the mirror is the spirit that has been trapped on the other side of the mirror for many years. Unable to move forward, she waits patiently for someone to assist her. When Ellie comes along, the spirit sees an opportunity and tricks her into releasing her by making her believe it's safe to do so. However, the spirit's true intentions are malicious, as shown by her attempt to kill Ellie and take her place. Question 3. What happens to Ellie? The ending of the story is ambiguous, leaving Ellie's ultimate fate open to interpretation. Although the mirror seems to have trapped her, it's possible that she found a way to escape. In the midst of the chaos, Ellie could have momentarily lost consciousness due to fear, shock, or exhaustion. The last line suggests that she might still be trapped on the other side of the mirror. Whether she survives or not is up to the listener to decide. The story hints at the possibility that Ellie could still be alive, offering a glimmer of hope amidst the terrifying events. Question 4. Where can I watch the animated version of this story? If you'd like to watch an animation of this story, then you should check out our channel, where you can find animations of various horror stories. If you like this story, we encourage you to support us by liking the video and sharing it with others. By doing so, you will help promote our channel and ensure we continue to produce quality horror content. Your support is greatly appreciated, and we thank you for listening to our scary story. If you enjoy our work, don't forget to follow us for more terrifying tales. We wish you a peaceful night and sweet dreams, but do remember, if you hear any scratching sounds, don't investigate. Stay safe and may your nightmares be pleasant. Thank you for joining us today, and we'll see you next time for more frightening stories.